Hey guys, welcome to Candle Coven. My name is Taylor, and today I'm going over my latest Goose Creek haul that contained the 3 Halloween bringbacks. This is not a bringback fragrance, just the label, but it's super cute. 3 kids trick-or-treating, and looks like the only one that put effort in is the middle child that is dressed like a witch. The other 2 just have like a cap on. Looks like they're wearing normal clothing. But yeah, super adorable label. I've always wanted to own this, so I had to nab it when it came out. You can't tell all too much that this is crooked, right? In person, this is so crooked. Like, this whole thing is like bending like crazy, and up here, it looks really bad in person. It's so crazy. On camera, it doesn't, but this is like not a square at all. And you can't even read the circle that says Goose Creek down here. You can't even read it because it's like smushed together. Yeah, I don't know what happened. There's a line going down too, which, like right where it's bending, there's a line going down. So something happened when they were putting this label on. Yeah, so I let them know. I literally bought this for the label, so that is unfortunate. I'm hoping that they will send me another or refund me. Normally I wouldn't care about something superficial like that because I'm just going to burn it, but I wanted this for the label, so that's unfortunate. But anyway, gray wax and thick wicks and gold lid, caramel apples, pumpkin spice graham crackers, gooey marshmallows, and melted chocolate. Oh, it's so good. It's everything fall. It's every like fall gourmand smashed into a jar. It's so good. It's like a caramel apple s'more. It's predominantly graham cracker, and it's a really heavy hitting graham cracker, and it's gorgeous. It's just super authentic, and you get a ton of nutmeg. For me, I pick up on a lot of nutmeg. I don't really get any other spices. Oh, it's so good. I love that there's no cinnamon, just nutmeg. The caramel apple's perfect. It's my favorite caramel apple I've ever smelled. It's just lush and amazing. Marshmallowy, sure. I don't get chocolate. There's something about the marshmallow note with the nutmeg. There's something about it that kind of reminds me of like a pumpkin pie or a pumpkin cheesecake or something. So it's like a mashup of everything fall that you want. Gourmand, like caramel apples and pumpkin pie and graham crackers, I guess, or s'mores. Just not the chocolate. I don't pick up on it personally, and I'm glad I don't. It's perfection the way it is. It's perfection. It's delicious. A lot of people say it reminds me of a candy bag. I don't get that too much just because I don't get chocolate. But it does smell like caramel apple suckers. Ugh, it's just delicious. It's such a powerhouse, heavy hitter. Always performs so well. Yeah, that will always be a repurchase for me. Very, very good. And let's go over Halloween Party. This is the one I was most excited for. Awesome notes on this. Has a jack-o'-lantern, candelabra, looks like a messed up pumpkin over there, a bunch of spider webs. Very cute. They all have an ombre effect, by the way. I just noticed this. And spider webs. Cute kitschy jars. I like them. Gold lid. Purple wax. Looks like the same color as a courtyard curse. And this is Halloween fog, smoked incense, warm patchouli, and graveyard mist. I'm a little bit bummed by this. Yeah, I'm just not quite getting that. This to me is cologne, but I do get a base here that smells heavy, wet, atmospheric. I do definitely, but man, there's such a sharp top note here that is so cologne-y. I'm so sad. And I mean, I don't know how everyone else is going to perceive it. I know I was speaking to a friend on Reddit, and they said theirs smells like witch's brew from Yankee, and man, I wish I got that. Not at all. It's like really like sharp cologne to me, but with a beautiful base. There is like this heavy, wet, foggy base. Almost like tobacco-y too. Almost. the more I breathe in, you start picking up more bass notes, and I feel like I get like a really heavy, earthy patchouli. Oh, it's so annoying. When I seek them out, they're there and they're really good, but I have to go around the cologne. I don't know. I asked my fiance and he said this smells exactly like cologne to him, and that's all he gets, period. He said it smells like Aqua di Gio to him, so. Yeah, I just wish I wasn't there. It's distracting. I don't dislike it. I think it smells good, but I'm just annoyed that that note has to take over, because what's under it is earthy goodness. But yeah, like incense and fog and graveyard mist and patchouli, like what? I feel like I pick up on mist, fog, patchouli, but I don't get anything smoky. I don't know. I can't wait to warm it though and see what happens, because yeah, I mean, it's very sharp cologne-y to me now, and it still smells good. I'm just bummed. I get really pissed off when things are cologne-y, when they're supposed to be earthy and dark. I'm not as pissed because it still smells good and I still get something there, but yeah, still a little disappointing. I thought it would be heavier than that. Then I got this and I almost skipped it because I know this is supposed to be pumpkin peanut brittle dupe. The jar is so cute though. It's just like super glossy and adorable. I skipped this last time it came out. I just needed to try it. Also has the ombre effect. I just wanted to try and see if it really is that scent. And Grandma Nut. When this came out, everyone said, oh, this is the same as Ghost Treats pumpkin peanut brittle dupe. And yeah, they're correct. This is crunchy cookie, roasted peanuts, toasted brittle, and caramelized sugar. This one doesn't have the notes on it, but yeah, it was supposed to be like a caramel, nutty, brittle thing. And they do smell the same. That one, this one is like fading a little, I think just because it's older, and I warmed it once or twice. I don't think they're different though. This just like smells so much nuttier right now. Yeah, I mean, it smells amazing. It really does smell like brittle, truly. It's very savory too. It's just like, there's something about it that is a little bit different than brittle, because brittle is quite sweet since you're making this, you know, like caramel toffee creation. But this is quite salty savory. But oh, it's so good. It's so perfect. I love that balance. I love that nuance there. Having something savory with sweetness, but I would almost say this is more savory than sweet. And it is really nutty and nice. Yeah, this might be a little more nutty forward than that one. I don't know if it's just the age on that one, but this is smelling really nutty. But yeah, it does smell like pumpkin peanut brittle from BBW. It's just delicious. It smells like brittle. It kind of reminds me of peanut butter on Ritz crackers. Emphasis on the Ritz cracker, like I said, that salted, savory butteriness. Yeah, it's very good. I'm just really tired of the DNA, because pumpkin peanut brittle and roasted sesame from BBW was the same scent, and then I have the grandma nut. I was just kind of tired of it. I just wanted to make sure if that really is what it is, and yes, it is. But man, it's just so good though. It is. Sadly, I missed out on their peanut butter sugar, but I hear that one is amazing. But I don't usually get much success with peanut butter candles. They never smell like peanut butter. I did enjoy their peanut butter crisps though. But anyway, on to the rest of my order, which is non-Halloween items. I really hope that they do keep bringing back stuff like that. That's super cool. Love the surprise factor. And this is sweet potato beignet. What a delightful jar. Seam is bad, but it's just such a cute jar. Ugh. I love the font choice, the font color. Something chic about it. White lid, white wax, thicker wicks. It's so powerful. This is sweet potato puree, powdered beignets, and creamy honey butter. That first hit is like releasing a demon. I swear. It's so strong. When I put it under my fiance's nose, he winced like this and had to move away. It's very strong, man. It stays strong, but like that first hit, it's almost like there's a gas in here. It's so strong. You almost have to wince. It's very powerful. I love how strong this smells. I cannot wait to use it. Oh, it's delicious. I do think there's a level of authenticity here. When I smell this, I kind of think of like a pumpkin pastry. I think of like a pumpkin donut or something. Oh, damn, that's good. I use and eat pumpkin more than sweet potato, and I know they smell super similar. But yeah, I do think that there's something there that reminds me of an autumnal vegetal quality. There's something about it. And this really creamy, like, the spice here is what I love too. It's not relying on spice. I get a bit of cinnamon, but it's not what you usually get with, powdered Ceylon cinnamon. This is like you took butter and you infused it with cinnamon sticks and you pulled them out. So you just had this like really rich buttery infusion of it. Running through it, it's not strong, it's very light. It's just there. It's perfect. I definitely pick up on powdered sugar. There's this, a powdery, almost sour quality, not in a bad way. It's just so, it's pretty simple, but it's so perfectly executed. It really smells like dough. This really does smell like Café du Monde in New Orleans. Which I didn't like their beignets, which is crazy. I don't know if they had a bad day. I waited hours in that line, and I didn't even like them. It must have been a bad day, but yeah. It smells like that shop, though. It smells delicious. It's not very yeasty. I feel like I can pull the slightest bit, but it's not strong. I'd probably like it even more if it had more yeast. Beignets are typically yeasted, and especially in New Orleans region, but that doesn't bother me, it not being strong here, because this is so gorge, and it really does smell just like fried dough. It's awesome. And they managed to capture that too without making it go oily or greasy. There's none of that. There's no like yucky, like burnt oil smell. I am worried about this on burn though. I tend to pick up on this nasty, grody, burnt oiliness when I burn stuff like this. So my review might be a warm review on this one. And because I love it. This is perfect. It's so simple, but it is so perfect. It's perfectly executed. I wish all their gourmands were like this. This is authentic. It's beautiful. It's strong. This smells so strong. It smells so strong and so good. I'm very excited for this. Yeah, man. And everyone has loved it so far. Every review I've seen, it's just delicious. I love it. And the next one is Bonfire Leaves. Man, is this jar stunning. I'm just in love with this jar. It's so much prettier in person too. The seam isn't great, but man, those colors, how vibrant it is. The pop of the black label, the black lid, it's just beautiful. White wax, thicker wicks. And this is Autumn Leaves, Bonfire Embers, and Toasted Marshmallow. So I heard that this was leaves falling and marshmallows roasting, and I almost skipped it because I had bad luck with that one last time. I didn't hate it, but I got a whole order that was messed up. Like almost my entire box had like chemical smells, kerosene smells. I didn't even say anything to Goose because I'm an idiot and a weirdo, and when something smells kind of weird, I like it. So I actually didn't hate anything because it almost smelled like camping with the kerosene or the chemical smell. This one specifically kind of had like a mosquito repellent smell over it, the leaves falling and marshmallows roasting. But I feel like this does smell like that because when I smell this, I am taken back 2 years ago. I am literally in my old room. I'm in my like mental state at that time. It does smell just like that, just without the like mosquito repellent thing. Like I think this is like what that was supposed to be. It definitely smells like the base of that, just without the weirdness. The ish is like I have leaves falling and marshmallows roasting and this, but I had the same problem here. I was thinking that my nose is just weird and doesn't agree with that scent. Even though I don't hate it, I definitely get something harsh in this fragrance. So that's why I kind of am not the greatest person to go to right now, because I can't say whether it is or not, because it does smell so much like the base of that fragrance, but I don't know if I did get chemical components and this is it without it, or that is just a really chemically scent to my nose and this is a tweaked version that isn't. But either way, it smells just like it besides the weirdness chemical. This is beautiful. No chemical here. Gorgeous. Yeah, I really like this a lot. It's not really marshmallowy. It's not as sweet as you would think, but there is still sweetness. It's beautiful. It's actually like the perfect amount to me, and it's a little bit more unique. Like, I don't want like Marshmallow Fireside. Oh, it's beautiful. And I feel like I'm a weirdo because I keep saying that things smell like Coke lately, but I'm really sensitive to that, and when something even remotely resembles that, I pick up on it. And there's something about the sweetness here mixed with the wood that's giving me almost like cream soda and Coke vibes, just a bit. But it, oh my god, it adds to it. It's so pretty. The sweetness here is just perfect. It's interesting because it's not coming from marshmallow really. I'm not getting marshmallow. I'm not even really getting vanilla. It's almost like honey cream soda smelling. It almost resembles like Honeybee Hollow a little bit. Oh, it's so pretty. It's really unique. No marshmallow. Just a really interesting sweetness that is hard to describe. And really, I'd say probably honey is the closest thing I could get to it. Because it's not caramel. It's not sweet enough to be caramel. It's just really natural. I think honey would be a good way to describe it. A really natural, light sweetness. And it's earthy, and it's not super smoky. It's like the essence of it. It's not like actual smoke is here, but it's like a bit of charred wood, like charred twigs on the ground. It's so pretty. And it is like dried, desiccated leaves. Yeah, I could smell it forever. It's really beautiful, really unique, and really natural, but like perfectly sweet. It's just a hint. It's so pretty. The only thing with it, it's a little bit hard to describe because it is very much on the light side. If I could have this, like 3 times the strength, it would probably be better to describe it. But it's not unscented. It just definitely smells on the lighter side, so I am concerned that this is not going to throw too well. So this might have to be a warmer candle, because I kind of have a feeling I'm not going to get throw burning on this one. And I think Tracy from 3 Book Thesis said that she did not get throw burning. So I might have to warm review. Man, that smells so good though. I really, really love how that smells. And then let's go to Farmhouse Lavender. Again with the beautiful jars and the beautiful font. You got a basket of lavender and lavender bushels back there on top of hay, I think, or some sort of straw. White lid, white wax, thicker wicks. I really love this. Dried lavender bundles, white pumpkin, and farmhouse spice. I passed up on this the first time I saw it. I thought it was going to be a typical lavender. I didn't actually look at the notes and see the pumpkin and spice. Hell yeah, like, this is why I love Goose Creek, because they do unique stuff like that. They're not scared to push it, and this isn't that weird, but like, you just don't see companies doing stuff like that. This is something I have to get from like a vendor that mixes weird stuff together, so I'm really happy that they did something like this, and it is perfectly both. The lavender is beautiful here. It's just a hint herbal. It's not super strong on herbal lavender. It's not like astringent. It's not medicinal smelling. It's not lavender lotion. It's perfect. It's perfect and soft, but the fragrance isn't soft. It smells really strong. Oh, I love it. It reminds me of an oil that I love called Black Amber and Lavender. Like a really spiced lavender that's on the like heavy dark side. Gorgeous. It's not as spicy as that fragrance, but oh, it's so pretty. I love it. And lavender, sometimes to me, fresh, kind of gives me almost like a licorice root vibe. Oh, and it's going in that direction just a hint. I love it. And the pumpkin is perfect. It's just, I mean, it's mostly spice here for sure. Oh, but it's beautiful. Yeah, that is perfect. That is so beautiful. I definitely recommend this if you want something like autumnal, but something a little bit unique. And I wouldn't be afraid of lavender if you don't like lavender, because it isn't like sharp herbal. It's not like bath lavender. It's not medicinal lavender. It's just like really perfect and creamy. I love this. Yeah, I really, really, really like this a lot. Yeah, man. Like creamy pumpkin, the spice, that hint of like, because I'm a weirdo and to me licorice will, lavender will sometimes smell licorice root-ish a bit. That's beautiful. And it reminds me of one of my favorite oils. Gorgeous. And the last one is Bookstore Café. I really like those patterns. Super cute. I love the color palette. And it has the notes on the front and a gold lid and white wax. Very long wicks here. These seem new to me. I don't know if it's because the wicks are longer than usual, but they just seem like really bendy. And they're not like thick or thin. But anyway. Hazelnut cappuccino, rows of books, a comfy chair. Like being at your favorite reading nook at the bookstore. Now this one is going to be divisive, or I'm a freak. I don't know. It's the same thing as the leaves falling and the marshmallows roasting, where it's hard for me to tell if it's a repackage because that one was afflicted. This smells like Let's Stay Home to me. And that I got in that same order. It was in the same order and it was the worst offender. It smelled exactly like mosquito repellent and marijuana, like to the T. There was just like a base of something creamy under it. And I didn't hate it because, again, I'm a weirdo and I like things that smell weird. So I still enjoyed the candle. But what's funny is the notes are really similar. If I remember, I think that fragrance was supposed to be like a hazelnut coffee and like cashmere, amber, that sort of thing, which sounds very similar to this. This is like comfy chair, which sounds like it's supposed to be ambery, cashmere probably, and then hazelnut cappuccino. So it sounds very similar to that fragrance. So I feel like this could be a repackage or a tweaked version. All I know is when I smell this, I immediately was like, this is Let's Stay Home. Like, removing some of the weirdness, but I still get something a little funky here, not gonna lie. I feel like I get marijuana here, and I feel like this is gonna be divisive. I don't know if everyone's gonna love this. This is very conceptual, very atmospheric. I swear, man. My fiance smelled it and he said it smelled like marijuana. For sure, he said it smells like that good. And man, it sounds so crazy, but I am getting like a skunky weed, a little bit like a skunky earthiness. That's on the top, but then I get some things under that. I definitely don't pick up like hazelnut coffee at all. Like, I'm not getting that. I don't know if I'm just a weirdo, and for some reason this DNA, the Let's Stay Home DNA, just for some reason to me, I read as something super freaking bizarre and not at all like the notes, which doesn't make sense to me because I try Goose Creek's cashmere scents, amber scents. How many have I tried? Like every single one of them. So it's just strange, but I mean, it definitely smells like Let's Stay Home. But it's beautiful. It is beautiful and conceptual, and I feel like I do get like a Barnes & Noble. I feel like I'm picking up on like cedarwood shelving. I feel like I'm picking up on like a leather chair. Leather, wood, creaminess, amber. I feel like I pick up on like bergamot. I feel like I almost get something like tea-like, actually. Rather than coffee, I feel like I get tea. But oh, it's really hard to describe this one. And I swear, man, I feel like I pick up on like hot ink. There's something about the sharpness where it reminds me of like freshly printed magazines, and I have oils that are supposed to smell like that, and they're really authentic, and it's crazy. And it actually does smell a little bit like this. So it is authentic. It really is like smelling like a bookshop, but I for sure am getting something that for some reason to my nose is coming off like marijuana. And I'm not getting hazelnut latte at all, so that's the point I want to make about this fragrance. Is if you're wanting a hazelnut latte, unless I am a weirdo and this DNA just messes with my head, I would say you're not going to get a hazelnut latte from that. But if you want a beautiful conceptual book fragrance that's like really, really strange and out there and just like, I love it though. I gotta say, I love it. It smells a little less strange than, let's say, Home did, but I'm still getting some weirdness, some quirkiness, and I love a good quirky candle. So that is my haul. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all the good things. I'd love to see you guys around in the future, and I will talk to you guys next time. Blessed be.